this year. To know about you, but I have a lot of stuff to let go of already. So we'll start just with some breathing techniques to ground the energy in the body. And you can come into a comfortable seat and have the hands either on the knees or on your seat, making a tall spine and sitting upright. And just taking a moment first to just land here in the room and in the body. And start by noticing what's happening inside. Notice your breath and notice your thoughts. Where are your thoughts taking you? And then start by putting attention on the breath and follow the breath as is coming in through the nose and all the way into the belly, and the belly expands. And for every out breath, the belly contracts and the air comes out through the nose. Feeling the sensation around the nostrils, the cold air coming in and warm out coming out. And you can keep your eyes closed. We're starting with a new technique. So we're going to inhale in 8 parts, and we're going to do that with the nose and the mouth. And we're going to start at the bottom of so first we're going to exhale fully, and then we're going to start inhaling nose, making really small sips with the nose, and then mouth, like you're breathing air forcefully in, and then again nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, and then holding the inhale for a couple of seconds, and then releasing the breath slowly. So we'll do that again a couple of times together. Inhaling nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth. Holding the breath. And slowly exhaling. Inhale nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth. Holding the breath. And exhaling, release. And again, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth. Holding the breath. And releasing the breath, exhaling fully. Inhaling nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth. Holding the breath. And releasing, exhale. Couple more rounds. Inhaling nose, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth. Holding the breath and exhaling. Please continue at your own pace a couple of times. So taking 8 inhales, slow inhales through the nose and the mouth, and the nose and the mouth. And slowly coming to finish this round, keeping the eyes closed. Let's take a deep inhale together and a full exhale. Deep inhale and full exhale. So we're going to continue with breath of fire. Breath of fire is when we pull the navel towards the spine and we just focus on an exhale. It's a forceful exhale through the nose, pushing air out of the nose. You can place one hand on the belly if that helps you. And we're going to start by closing the left nostril together. So just breathing out of the right nostril. Let's take a deep inhale first. And a full exhale out. Now take a comfortable breath in. And we'll start pumping through the navel. Forceful breaths. The navel is coming to the spine. Pumping. Focusing the gaze at your third eye and keeping the attention inwards. Just focus on the exhale. The inhale happens automatically. And last one. And bringing the hand down. Taking a deep inhale. And a full exhale. Deep inhale. And full exhale. Now we're closing the right nostril with the fingertip. Again, you can place the left hand on your belly. And we're doing breath of fire here again. So let's take a deep inhale. And a full exhale. And taking a comfortable breath in. And pumping. Keep pulling the navel towards the spine. And finishing this round, placing the hands back on the knees. Deep inhale. And full exhale, dropping the shoulders. Inhaling and exhaling here. Now for the third round, we're doing breath of fire with both nostrils. So we're taking a full inhale here and a full exhale. And then taking a comfortable breath in and pumping. 4 full exhales. Few more. And full exhale. And coming to a stable breath. And just noticing here the energy that is moving through your body. You're really getting the blood pumping through our veins here. Breath of fire is very good for gut health and brain health. It really warms up our body very quickly. And usually we focus on the inhale more in our daily lives, but with breath of fire, we focus on the exhale. And it's very good for the nervous system. Okay, for the next breathing techniques, we're taking the arms out to 45-degree angles. The palms are open. And this time we're doing breath of fire again. But every time we exhale, we make fists into the hands and we take the elbows to the sides. And you can do this quite forcefully, that the elbows are actually hitting the sides of your body. So let's start with an inhale, bringing the arms up. And exhaling here first. And then inhaling a comfortable breath. And we start pumping. You can close the eyes here for full exhales. Focusing on the third eye. And we'll do 10 more. 5. 'And dropping the hands on the knees. Taking a deep inhale. And a full exhale. Inhale again. And a full exhale. And keeping the eyes closed. Staying with the attention inwards. Noticing what's going on here for you. Noticing the subtleties of the energy. We're going to stay here for a 5-minute meditation. So if you have to move around a bit, find a comfortable seat for yourself, take a cushion, and please do so. The breathing techniques prepare our body to come to a place of stillness. If your thoughts have taken you away, coming back to bring your attention to the breath. And wherever you are in your meditation, bring yourself back here and let's start visualizing your life in the last 2 weeks. What have you been doing? What's been coming up for you? How have you been feeling? If there were any difficult feelings that you encountered. And then ask yourself the question, what is it that I want to release? What behaviors or what patterns don't longer serve me? And just stay with that question for a little while. And when you're ready, you can grab your pen and paper, and hopefully you have ready laying next to you. And you can write down as many things as you like that you would like to let go of until the next full moon. And these things, they don't have to be just small things. They can be big things. And even though you might think, oh, I might not achieve that until the next full moon, that's completely fine. It's just to take note of it and be aware of it.
Well, I stepped into an avalanche. It covered up my soul. When I am not this hunchback that you see, I sleep beneath the gold.
Okay, and slowly coming to an end. don't really know what happened with the music, but I can barely hear it. But sometimes I don't hear it and then you hear it really loudly. So I'll just put it on medium. Okay, so we're coming to stand. We're going to do a little bit of movement and some moon salutations. So I think it's good if you stand on the right side of the mat, and we'll just start by lifting all the toes off the ground and placing them back one by one. Having the feet about hip width apart, activating the legs and tucking the tailbone in, bringing the lower belly in to stand tall, straight spine. You're feeling like you're being elevated from the head up. And let's take the palms up over the head. I'm just going to make a step back so you can see my hands. And we're bringing them together, interlocking the fingers. Trying to make the arms really straight. And we're slowly going to exhale and move towards the left side. Keeping the belly activated, coming back to center. And exhaling, going to the right side. Inhaling, coming back to center. And exhaling left, and we'll do this a couple of times. Inhaling center and exhaling right side. You can move as slowly as feels good for you. And just pendling to the left and right side. Okay, then we're keeping the hands interlocked, the fingers interlocked. I'm just going to show you from the side. We're taking the palms to the back of our head. And let's really spread the elbows wide open towards the back to open the chest up here. And let's inhale here. And exhale, feeling that shoulder opening. And let's inhale. Let's go into the back a little bit, looking up. And then exhaling, bringing the elbows together in front of your face. Inhaling here. And exhaling, pushing the hands down. Chin goes to chest. Inhaling here. And exhaling here. And then with every breath, we're going to slowly curve the spine, bending down, but we're moving very slowly. So with every inhale and every exhale, coming a bit deeper down, keeping the elbows close together. You can bend your knees while you're coming down. And coming all the way down, bringing the forehead to the shins. And then when you're already down, we can come up the same way slowly. Bringing the elbows out again towards the back and coming into the back a bit more. Okay, so then let's stand on the right side of the mat. We're going to start with moon salutations. Let's inhale, bring the palms up, and exhale, circling towards the right side. Inhaling, coming to center, And exhaling, coming to the left side. Inhaling, coming to center. Exhaling, taking a big step out. Arms are out as well, 5-pointed star. Exhaling, bending the elbows and the knees, coming into temple pose. Inhaling here. And exhale here. With the next inhale, coming back into 5-pointed star, and then moving the right toes towards the camera, the left toes towards the front of the mat. The arms are out, and exhaling into a warrior 2 here, bending the front knee. Inhale here, and exhale. We're going to stay for 5 breaths, really grounding the back foot into the floor. Looking over to the left fingertips. And the hips are pointing towards the camera. One more breath. And let's circle the arms on the floor. We're going to drop the right knee on the floor. You can keep the toe tucked. And then we're coming to either just come up halfway with the fingertips on the floor. You can stay here, or you can choose to bring the arms up. And again, we're staying here for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, one deep breathing. Inhale. Exhaling, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. And exhaling, 5, dropping the hands. Now we're walking the hands towards the middle of the mat, and our feet will be parallel to each other. The toes are slightly pointed in. Now we're taking an inhale, coming halfway up, straight spine. And then exhaling to walk the hands in between the feet. Trying to put the crown on the head on the floor. Keeping the legs straight. Spine straight. And breathing here. And feeling the rib cage expanding out and in. And with the next inhale, coming up and walking the hands over towards the right side, dropping the knee again on the floor. And again, you have the option to just go on your fingertips and look forward, or to bring the arms up. And we're staying for 5 breaths. Inhaling. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhaling, 2. Finding stillness here in this posture. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhaling, 5. Dropping the hands on the floor. And we're coming to walk the left foot in a little bit. Toes are pointing towards the camera. And we're coming up to bring the arms out. And again, inhaling here and exhaling, bending into the front knee. Sorry, okay. Because they locked me out and then the sound was gone. Okay, so let's do another round. We'll start from standing on the right side of the mat. And let's inhale, bring the arms up overhead. And exhaling to the right. Inhaling, coming back to center. And exhaling, circling to the left side. Inhaling back to center. And exhaling, releasing the hands down. Now inhaling, taking a big step out, 5-pointed star. And exhaling, coming into temple pose, staying here for one breath. Inhale. Exhale. With the next inhale, coming back into 5-pointed star. Now preparing for warrior two, so bringing the right toes to the camera, the left toes forward, straightening your hips, pointing forward, looking towards the left fingertips. Inhale here, and exhaling, bending into the front leg. Inhale. Exhale, one. Release, relaxing the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhaling, three. Making sure that the knee is above the ankle. Inhale and exhaling, 5. Straightening the front leg and bringing both hands on the floor next to the foot. Placing the right knee on the ground. You can keep your toes tucked. Again, you can inhale, just come up on the fingertips, looking straight out, or you can bring the arms up. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhaling, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Keep pushing the tailbone down and keep bringing the lower belly in. If you have your arms up, straighten your arms. Last breath. Dropping the hands down and then slowly walking the hands into the middle of the mat. The feet are parallel to each other, slightly pointing in. Inhaling to come into a straight spine, halfway lift. And exhaling, walking the hands in between the feet, trying to bring the crown of the head on the floor. Straight legs, deep breathing. Inhaling and exhaling here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. With the next inhale, coming forward again, walking the hands towards the right side of the mat. The front foot goes with the hands. The left knee comes down on the floor. Inhaling, bringing the arms up or gaze up. And exhaling here. Try to find stillness in every posture. Try to find your sweet spot where you're not forcing your body too much, but you are evolving, you are stretching it, you are meeting yourself there. One more breath. And placing the hands back on the floor. Now bringing the left foot in a little bit with the toes pointing towards the camera. The arms out to the sides, the hips are pointing forward, preparing for a warrior two. Inhale here, and exhaling, bending into that front leg. So here in warrior two, You want to really press into the outside of the left foot. And you want to make sure that the ankle is just above the knee and your hips are pointing towards this long side of the mat. You can take your hands to your hips just to make sure that they really are in the middle. And relaxing the shoulders, holding no tension in the neck. And then inhaling, coming to straighten the front leg. We're coming into star, 5-pointed star. And exhaling, temple pose, bending the knees and the elbows. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhaling, back 5-pointed star. And exhaling, stepping to the front of the mat. We're taking 3 really deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale, sigh. Inhale. Exhale to sigh. Releasing everything. Inhale. And exhaling, sigh. Just shake out your body a bit, shake out the legs and the arms. Okay, so we're doing something that's a Kriya. You can walk your feet about, I guess, like 20 centimeters apart with the toes pointing out in 45-degree angles. Okay, and then you can come down, bend your knees a bit, bring your palms on the floor in front of you, and then come into a frog pose. So bringing the hips down. Okay. This is the end position, but we're starting with exhaling. I'll have to think for a moment. Okay, so this is the inhale. And the exhale, we're bringing the hips up, straightening the legs out. This is the exhale. So it's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So you can come and join in whenever you're ready. You don't have to straighten the legs out too much, but just getting the energy moving here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, frog, exhale, straight, inhale, frog, exhale, straight. And again, move at your own pace. You can move slowly, you can go a bit quicker. We're just doing a minute. You can also come up on the fingertips if that feels easier for you. It does for some people. Okay, 5 more. And last one. And we're coming to end with the legs straight and walking the toes together, so feet hip width apart, and then holding onto opposite elbows. And we're just going to rest here for a minute. You can keep the legs bent, of course, just hanging over your legs. Bringing the chin into the chest. And then slowly, slowly coming to roll up into standing. Oh, I'm sweating. Okay, so then another Kriya is painting the aura. We're going to take the arms up. We'll have the feet, again, always hip width apart, really grounded. And then we exhale, and it's if like we are smashing something on the floor. So we're releasing the hands down, going into the knees, and really quite forcefully inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up, and exhaling down. You can connect to your intention here. What was it that you wanted to release? Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale, release. Few more. And last one. And we're coming to sit down on the floor. You can grab your cushion or whatever you were sitting on before. And here we're just going to sit cross-legged and close the eyes for a moment. And again, feeling into the body, feeling into the subtleties of energy and movement, stabilizing the breath. And let's do blooming lotus here. So we're going to inhale, take the arms out, up, and then exhaling, drawing half circles with the hands, keeping the eyes closed, and really just moving with your feelings, moving, and listening to what wants to be expressed in this moment. Inhaling, bringing the arms up, and exhaling, drawing lotus petals. And really softening again after tensing the body and the muscles. Okay, last one. Okay, then for our last Kriya, we're doing something that's called humming bee. It's usually a little favorite for children. To remember how to do it, I think it was, okay, so we're taking the thumbs onto the ears, don't press just yet. We're taking the 2 piece fingers onto the eyelids to close the eyes from any light coming in, and then placing the rest of the fingers just on the face. And when I tell you, you can close your eardrums, and we're going to hum like bees. So, and we're doing that for 2 minutes. When the 2 minutes are up, then you can, I mean, you can keep checking in with me, but we'll do for 2 minutes. So you probably have a feeling of 2 minutes. Okay, so let's close the ears and hum. Mm. And counting to an end, we can find our way into laying down on the floor into Shavasana. The palms are facing up next to the body and the feet are flipping open. You can walk the shoulder blades together a little bit. And relax your head, relax your shoulders and your chest. Relax the belly. Relax the hips and the thighs. And relax the knees and the feet. And then bringing life back into the body by taking an inhale. And slowly moving the fingertips and the toes. Bringing the arms over the head. Take a big stretch. And coming to lay on the right side of your body. And just taking a moment here for yourself. And feeling safe and held. And then you can use your hands to push yourself into a seated position, keeping the eyes closed. And bringing the palms together in front of the heart. And bringing the forehead towards the hands, bowing. Just being grateful here for making it to the practice today. Being grateful to yourself to practice coming into stillness and getting to know yourself a little bit more. And that's all for today. I hope you had a good practice and hope to see you in 2 weeks. The piece of paper, please remember to burn it, to burn the intentions that you have of releasing the things that are on the paper.